Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are going to be doing a get ready with me, doing a full face of luxury beauty. These are products that I absolutely love, and this video is inspired by some new Idyl jewelry that I have. I am so excited. I've got some new sparklies to share with you. So I have a fun unboxing of some new beautiful sparkles from Idyl, along with creating a classic look using some of my favorite luxury beauty products from Hermes, Chantecaille, Sicily, Chanel. I brought out some of my ultimate favorites to create this classic look. A little smoky eye, a nude lip. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, as well as learn a little bit more about Idyl jewelry, then let's go ahead and get started. And I am so grateful to be partnering with Idyl again. I love, love, love their jewelry, but I also love the Idyl team. They are amazing. I love the ethos of this brand, and the best part is this is just my kind of jewelry. This is luxe, but it is the kind of jewelry that you can sleep in, shower in, basically wear your jewelry. That's what it's meant to be, and I cannot recommend this brand enough. I literally get asked about my Idyl jewelry all the time because it is so sparkly, it is so beautiful, and I wear it every single day. Idyl Jewelry uses sustainable lab-grown diamonds as well as solid gold. So the quality of these products are just stunning. So this is my favorite stack right here. This is the Lena. I just think it is a classic, and it's paired with my Solo 3. I just love this stack. I think it is classic. I think it is sparkly and beautiful. And again, you can sleep in it, shower in it, work out in it. That is just my kind of jewelry. And this jewelry brand is also super fun because it is modular, meaning you can mix and match your jewelry. So for example, I want to show you that this is the Amelia earring. So for example, I can wear the petite studs on their own. I absolutely think they are stunning on their own. So pretty. Or I can add the Amelia component and then jazz it up just a bit. I'm gonna go ahead, put the Amelia piece on and add that back to my ear here, and I just think this is such a stunning combination. The Amelia just adds a little extra class in my eyes. It's a little halo of diamonds in 14 karat gold, and I love wearing the studs alone. I also have a set of the medium size studs that you will often see me just wear on their own or with the jade, which I also love. That's what I'm saying is once you get started in this brand, you can go down the rabbit hole and have a little bit of fun because you can buy slowly, piece by piece, and they are all interchangeable. So these Amelias are my new favorite because they're just a classic. They go with everything. I feel like I can wear them dressed up, but also casually. I mean, diamonds are a girl's best friend because they go with everything. So again, this is what's fun about this brand, is that you get to play around. I could even add the jade to the Amelia as an extra piece if I wanted to. And with each purchase, you're going to receive some extra goodies. I received this beautiful walnut treasure tray that I can keep all of my little Idyl jewelry in. It is so beautiful, gorgeous quality here, and such a great place to, you know, keep everything all in one place. Another goodie I got was the everyday pouch, and this is awesome. I mean, obviously you can travel with your jewels just like this. To be honest, I just wear them, don't take them off, but this is great as a little organizer. I actually like to stick in a few lipsticks, kind of my hand cream and such, and I stick this in my purse. So this can be universally used, not just for your jewelry, but just in general. It's a great little extra everyday pouch. So nice. Always love to get a little extra goodies when you're making an investment purchase like this. And then I could not resist getting the bracelet set. This is the Glow and Bliss set, and I just love this delicate set here. It's adding a little bit of sparkle on the wrist. It comes where you can combine. You can wear these separately, by the way. You could wear each of these bracelets separately. I like to wear them connected and have the little connector here, but I just love the sweetness of it. So the Bliss is this one. Of course, I had to get Bliss, and then this is the Glow one. So together they are just the perfect little elegant bracelet set. I was so excited about the bracelets. I just love a little sparkle on my wrist, little extra touch. I am one lucky lady, but I highly recommend this brand. The sparkliness, the stunningness of the jewelry is insane. I literally get asked about my jewelry all the time. Where did I get it? And again, I cannot stress to you that this is the kind of jewelry that you're gonna live in. You literally can take a shower, you can go swimming in it, you can work out in it, you can sleep in it. And that is my kind of style. I don't really like to take my jewelry on and off. I'm a little bit of a klutz. I could easily lose it. So once the jewelry is on, I keep it on unless I'm switching out my earrings. So wanted to say thank you so much to Idyl for partnering with me again. And I do know that some of you have purchased from this brand and that you love your jewels just like I do. Please pop on, let me know what you purchased. Okay, now we'll move on to the makeup tutorial. Okay, we need to put some makeup on this face, and I'm doing a full face of luxury beauty favorites inspired by my beautiful Idyl Jewelry sparkles. I am a wee bit obsessed with this little necklace stack here, and I thought it'd be fun to pull out some of my favorite luxury beauty products. I do have a few items in here that are newer, and then some of these may not be new, but they are tried and true favorites. So without further ado, let's get some makeup on my face. And for foundation, I'm going to be using this is the new foundation from Sicily, the Phyto Tint Perfection. And interestingly enough, this is one of these luminous matte foundations. This is more full coverage. I don't generally lean towards full coverage foundations for myself. This is very creamy and it is super long lasting and transfer proof. So I have kind of fallen in love with this foundation. I'm a fan of Sicily foundations. I love the fact that they have skincare infused into their foundations. Yes, these are pricier, but specifically with this one pump is all you're gonna need for your entire face. Less is more with this foundation, and I had to learn the hard way. I'm so used to like pumping out 2 pumps and then putting makeup on my face, and when I did that it looked a little bit too makeup-y for my preferences. But if you just shear this out, use 1 pump, you're going to get the most gorgeous creamy, kind of dreamy, velvety finish on your skin. So I have this in the shade 2C, which is soft beige. I will say these run a little bit light. I also have in some of their other foundations 1C Petal. That one ran much lighter. So I definitely went with the 2C beige. I'll give you a little swatch. And this is literally 1 pump. This is all you need. And here is a swatch of 2C. And what I pumped out on my hand is literally all you need for your entire face. But I wanted a more polished look today. We're going full on luxe today. And I'm just gonna go ahead, take what I have and kind of dot this around my face, and then we will buff this into the skin. And it is a little bit thicker, but it's in this kind of creamy, kind of luxe way. So I'm gonna buff this into my skin. Okay, this is what this foundation looks like. Kind of just blurs out the skin. I don't know if you can see, it still lets your skin and glow shine through. And what I love about it is that it just wears so beautifully. This is a very long lasting foundation. And what I love about this foundation is once it settles into the skin, it really meshes and it looks like almost better at the end of the day than what it does right now. So just really beautiful, and you can build up this foundation if you want. I just found for my purposes, one pump will do your entire face, and then when we put all the rest of the makeup on, you're gonna see it just kind of leaves your skin with this very velvety, pretty finish. So a new foundation that I have fallen in love with. And then for concealer, I absolutely love the Chanel. This is the Sublimage Le Corrector. Yeah, it is just like one of my ultimate favorite under eye concealers. And yes, I know that this is pricey, but a little goes a long way. And basically this is the Sublimage eye cream, which I also love, a tinted version, and it's very forgiving on more mature eyes. And again, a little goes a long way. So both of these products, that's what I would say. You don't need a lot to get the desired effect. So I just like to take a little of this and then I will fan it out underneath the eyes. I'm going to go up into that deep hollow here. And this concealer just feels like a treatment. So I like to bring it onto my lids. Underneath, I'm going to kind of fan it out with a brush, and then I will sink it in with the heat from my fingertips. Okay, we've got a little blank canvas here, and then next I want to start adding back some color to my face. I'm going to be adding in a little bit of warmth and contour to my face using my favorite Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in Biscuit. This has been a repeat purchase. I don't know how many I have picked up of these, but it is my ultimate favorite product. I use it every single day. And what I like to do is I like to come from the top of my ear, just kind of sculpt out a little bit of cheekbones here. Oh, there. I like to come up onto the top of my forehead, shorten that just a bit. I like to do a little bit underneath my chin to disguise any double chin. And then I like to just come down the side of my nose here and then just a little right here. And this is just creamy. It is like the perfect product, the perfect color. And then I go in and I buff it into my skin with her blending brush. Okay, got a little bit of contour going on. Love my little Amelia sparkles on the ears. Those have just been like an ultimate favorite. And then for cheeks, I'm going to use my favorite cheek gelée combo. I love this. I will top it with a little powder blush on top just because I'm showing you my favorites. But my ultimate favorite cheek gelées are from Chantecaille. These are so amazing, and my combo that I like to use is the cheek gelée in Lively, which is a little bit more of a peach tone, and then I love to top it with Happy, which is like the best Barbie marshmallowy pink color ever. So I'm gonna take a dot of Lively. This is the peachy tone here. And then I take a dot of Happy right here. This is Happy, this is Lively, and if I mix the two of these together, it makes pretty much my perfect blush color ever. I find this combination to be super radiant. I feel like it makes me look a little bit younger. I swear, blush is the key to looking a little bit more radiant and young. And believe it or not, back in the day, I always kind of skipped blush. And now I can't go a day without it because I just feel like it really perks up my complexion, and this combination is just perfection. And there are days when I will just wear this cheek gelée combination, but today I'll add a little bit of powder because I just want to show you another product. But I mean, is this perfection or what? It is just such a youthful combination, and these cheek gelées are also super long lasting, which I also love. I'm going to take whatever's left right here, and then I'm going to kind of focus right in the apple of my cheek here. I'm gonna dab a little over the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, absolutely love Chantecaille's cheek gelées in Lively and Happy. I also just love the names. They make me feel happy and lively, but I swear if you are looking for more youthful looking makeup, this is your secret weapon here, blush, and it's just a beautiful combination. Okay, before moving on to eyes, I am going to set the makeup, and as many of you know, favorite from Westman Atelier, this is the Vital Skincare Powder. I love it in the shade Bubble. This is very well loved and something that, again, I will use on a daily basis, and I am just going to set everything so far. Okay, I am going to clean up my brows just a bit before we do our eye look. And the eyebrow pencil that I like, I often do not do my brows on camera because I'm not the best at doing them, but I love the Gucci eyebrow pencil. This is more of a powder pencil. It's great for people who are novices like myself or who are not great with doing brows. And what I like to do is take the little spoolie here and I will brush my brows in place. They often say you can brush them down first to kind of see where you need to fill in, and then I will come in with the pencil. I have this in number 4, and then I will just kind of fill in where it is lacking here. I'll come back in with the spoolie, and this is what I like. Since it's a powder, it will just kind of look a little bit natural. I'm getting a little brow action here. To the other side. Okay, we have cleaned up the brows, just kind of defined them a little bit. And then I want to do a classic smoky eye. And one of my favorite eye quads to create that is from Hermes. This is the Ombre Fume quad. And of course, I love the Hermes packaging. Such a classic, but this is actually one of my favorite eye quads here because it gives you everything you need to create a classic smoky eye, but it's also got a little pop color over here that I just think is fun. I like a little bit of sparkle on my lid. So this is the perfect eye quad to create that smoky eye look. Very easy to use, and I like the fact that these are refillable as well. So we're going to use this today. In here you have two matte colors here, and then this one's more of a satin, and then that's a pop color. So if you don't want to use the pop color, maybe you don't like a little bit of shimmer on your eyes, you literally can use the other ones here. So I'm going to come into this shade right here, and we are going to put that in my crease. Okay, just created a little base here in that crease, a little bit all over. And then I like to come into this smoky shade right here, and it has a little bit of satin shimmer in it, and it's so pretty. So I'm going to sweep that over my lid here. Don't worry if it looks a little bit dark so far. We're doing classic smoky eye, but I'm going to use this pop color over here to kind of lighten up. So you're layering on a little bit of darkness, and then I like to lighten it up with this one over here. It's so pretty. It adds a little jazz to the eyes. I'm using a flat edge brush. I'm using a Chanel Blender shader brush. And I come in over here, brush through that silver shade. I'm going to blend everything out here, but I like to add just a little bit of a pop color here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we've got a little classic smoky eye look going on. Then I'm going to come into this smoke shade or fume shade over here, and I'm using a small tiny flat edge brush. This is BK Beauty number 204, and then I like to kind of press that near the lash line. So I'm going to start with some powder liner using this, and then we'll use a traditional eyeliner on the waterline. So I'm just kind of going to come in, and I like to press that pigment near my lash line. This is a true smoky eye, so it's okay to be a little smudgy. And then once everything is blended out and I put mascara on, it just kind of looks more lived in and not as intense. So a little definition near the lash line. We got a little bit of smokiness on the eyes, and then I'm going to define near the lash line. I'm going to be using two of my favorite eye pencils from Chanel, and these are the Le Stylo Ya waterproof eyeliners. They are just my ultimate favorite eyeliner, and my two favorites are Brune Agape, which is going to be a soft bronze color that goes perfect with this eye quad. This is the Gucci eye pencil, and this is the Brune Agape, perfect brown. And then I like to use a little bit of blue on my eyes. I feel like it brightens it up, and I love to use the color Marine from Chanel. I just picked up a fresh one of both of those colors, and these are two of the colors that I pretty much use daily. I just love Marine. It pops my eyes a little bit, and Brune Agape is like my perfect brown. So I'm going to start with the Brune Agape, and I am going to just tight line the upper lash line here with that color. And then I'm going to use the Marine color just a little bit on my lower lash line here. Okay, we've got a classic smoky eye going on. I am going to go pop on my favorite mascara. As many of you know, I am a Chantecaille Faux Cils longest lash mascara gal. This one includes peptides that helps your lashes grow, and I have just used this for years, and it's just really truly my ultimate favorite. I know it's a pricey mascara. Everybody has their own personal favorite mascara, from drugstore to pricier mascaras, but this is just my favorite. I haven't found anything that has toppled it off yet. And I just thought this Hermes eye quad would be the perfect eye look to kind of go along with my little sparkles. This little shade just kind of reminded me of a little bit of sparkliness, a little bit of a pop. So let me go put on my mascara, and then we will finish off the face. Okay, we've got a classic smoky eye going on, and then I want to add on a little bronzer, a little blush, and I went ahead and pulled out a few favorites from Hermes, pulling out all the good stuff today. And I fell in love with the Plein Air. These are mineral bronzers from Hermes. They launched, I believe, last year, and the shade I have is in number 3 Sahara. These are just beautiful on the skin. They look very natural. They're mineral powders, so it just is a really nice bronzer. They just sort of glide on like silk, and I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer just like this. I like this shade because it's not too deep or too golden, and I'm just going to kind of give myself a little bronze here. Then I want to top off my cheeks with a little extra powder blush. I pulled out my Hermes goodies. I love this Hermes blush brush. So to me, it was so cute, kind of preppy, that I had to pick it up, but I actually use this like all the time. It is such a great blush brush. It is soft. And then I have my rose color here, and I'm going to pop on just a little bit of powder blush. We're going to just do everything today. Okay, the look is all coming together, and then I am going to add a little bit of highlighter, and I'm going to be using the new Chanel Balm Essential in Mermaid Glow. I just love these to sort of create a glass skin look. So I like the glow that I have going on so far, but I'm just going to add a little bit of this just on the upper parts of my cheek here and just giving myself a little kind of healthy glow. Isn't that so pretty? Little pop of glow. I also am going to go in with my blush here. I'm going to add just a teeny bit of my blush to my eye look. I just like to kind of incorporate either my bronzer or my blush into my eye look to sort of make the entire face a little cohesive. I'm just going to come in just a little bit with that blush kind of in that crease area. And it's not really going to disturb that eye look. It's just going to tie the entire face together. I also pulled out my Chantecaille. This is the Brow Lift Eclat, and I just love this. Just for a little eye lift, I'm going to come right up underneath my brow bone here. And can you see it's going to lift my eye area up and make that smoky eye not quite as dense here. I'm just coming right underneath the brow bone here. And then I'm just tapping that in. And then for lips, I brought out my favorite Chanel combo. We're going to go ahead and do the Bougie Lip combo. And one thing that I noticed with all of these award shows going on when they show the behind the scenes makeup, they are literally putting on 31 Le Rouge lipsticks on so many of these beautiful actresses. And one of the most popular nude lips is the Rouge Beige. It is such a beautiful color. And of course, this case is just so luxe, but I absolutely love this lipstick. And what I like to do is I like to fill in my lips. I'm using the Chanel Nude Brun. I'm going to line my lips with this. I like to take my finger here and just kind of take that color and buff that into the lips. This is such a good lip liner. And then I'm coming in with my 31 Le Rouge lipstick and it just creates the perfect nude lip. I love this color because it's got a little bit of, not shimmer, but it's got a little something going on that just makes your lips pop. It's so pretty. And I'm quickly going to just take my La Mer fluffy brush and I am just going to buff everything so that there's no harsh lines. This is just something I do every day and I just think it kind of smooshes in the makeup. And then to set everything, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So good. And I'm just going to and then we're going to finish with fragrance of the day. I'm going to be putting on the new Creed. This is the Queen of Silk. This is a very elegant, classy, almost regal scent. And this purple bottle is just stunning. So regal, so beautiful, but I really love the scent as well. When I first tried it out, I almost felt like it was a little more sophisticated than I actually am, but then upon playing with it a little bit more, I just fell in love with this. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll top off, finish the look with a little bit of Creed Classic. The Queen of Silk literally feels very silky and luxurious. I'm wearing a little silk top today, and that is what the fragrance exudes. This opens with osmanthus, magnolia, and saffron. In the heart notes, you've got a little bit of a white floral with tuberose, a little bit of fruitiness with passion fruit, which is adding almost a little tang to the fragrance. And then it's got a touch of agarwood as well as Javanese patchouli, which is very addictive. That's what I would say. This fragrance definitely has a presence to it. It's a little bit addictive. It's very, very elegant. And then in the base, it's got vanilla from Madagascar. It's got incense, myrrh, Abroxan, Chinese cedar wood, and musk. And literally this fragrance just makes me feel like $1,000,000. And since we are doing a whole video with luxury beauty, I thought this was the perfect fragrance to end the day with. So this is my final look of the day using my favorite luxury beauty products. And again, I wanted to give a big thank you to Idyl Jewelry. The beauty of this jewelry is that you can live in it, you can sleep in it, shower in it, and not be concerned, and the sparkliness just continues to glow. I'm just obsessed with this stack because I feel like it is just classic, goes with everything, and I get so many compliments on it. Of course, I love the Glow and Bliss bracelet. Is this just the sweetest ever? This is very me. I love just the elegance, the delicateness of these bracelets. Just perfection. And then the Amelia earring with the petite studs. These are just perfect, and again, so comfortable on the ears. Just the perfect classic earring with a little extra oomph. I cannot recommend this brand enough. Seriously, these are beautiful gems, but they are also just something that you can wear without stressing. So I hope you enjoyed this luxury get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.